This is IGN. A fun, if barebones tactics game reminiscent of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade classics. This is your IGN review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown by Charlie Wackholtz. I never expected kicking a member of the Foot Clan to the curb before skateboarding over to pick up a pizza as an orange-clad Ninja Turtle would work just as well in a tactics game as it does in a classic beat-em-up. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown cleverly translates the approachable pick-up-and-play action and slim scope of the team's arcadey adventures like Turtles in Time into a compelling, if barebones, turn-based tactics game. While missing some of the necessary communication that makes the best strategy games tick, it's still a blast to raise some shell as New York's bodacious band of brothers. Trim and concise, Tactical Takedown doesn't waste time on an ooze-spilling origin story to get its story moving. You'll know just about everything you need after the first 5 minutes, though I'm sure you can guess. The Foot Clan, led by Shredder's daughter Karai, is up to no good as always. This time, they've teamed up with mad scientist and fellow stalwart Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villain Baxter Stockman as they unleash a new plot to take over New York. Dialogue is relegated to only a minute or two of text boxes before and after each level, but Tactical Takedown still manages to make the most of that slim territory. It delivers a personal story about loss that does a great job of coloring outside the lines in vibrant blue, purple, red, and orange when it has to, especially with Leo and Raph's relationship. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo all ring true to the rhyming taglines about them that you may remember from your theme song iteration of choice. But this tale also sees the soon-to-be 20-something turtles facing the challenges of fighting without their brothers. That's because all of the levels are solo missions, each carried out by a predetermined turtle on his own turf. I'm disappointed with how exactly Tactical Takedown chose to reckon with that theme of isolation in its third act, but it does give every brother a chance to shine on their own while fighting. Tactical Takedown further echoes the classics by grading your performance in each level with an arcade-style scoring system. Each takedown adds to a multiplier, further encouraging that hunt for a satisfying screen wipe. And once you've cleared a level, your number of KOs, remaining continues, and total damage will contribute to both a final score and the amount of shells you'll earn to spend in the shop. Each mission comes with a par score to shoot for or surpass, which was a fun motivator to get me back in action and try some levels with new movesets. The places where this formula breaks from its arcade inspirations don't do it any favors either. Disappointingly, it doesn't have that many boss fights, and what few are present are saved for the very end and aren't very memorable, except for the very last one, which only worsens that stale feeling. But the lack of a meaningful team-up makes for an even worse break from canon than the sparse bosses. While I understand that Tactical Takedown is all about the turtles growing apart, it's frustrating that we never get to see the turtles at their best. Together. Tactical Takedown partially remedies this in its fourth chapter, but not in a very satisfying way. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown cleverly pays homage to a decades-long legacy of both personality-filled cartoons and sharp beat-em-ups while making an impressive leap into a completely new genre for the team. Its clever, engaging movesets and solid Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles story made up for its slim enemy variety and disappointing lack of bells and whistles. Even though that new coat of paint doesn't always suit the sewer-dwelling teens, it still stands as a fun, quick tactics game reminiscent of the arcade classics that continue to define Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown's IGN score? 7 out of 10. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.